Well, good morning, everyone. How you all doing on this cold, frigid day? Whoo, is it cold outside? I'm telling you, don't like cold. But anywho, I hope everybody's going to have a blessed day. I know I am. I just been kind of finishing up the show and everything. Just got another peekaboo reindeer done. This is just not my drawing. I seen this a long time ago and drawed it to fit me. Designed the board, and I call it the peekaboo reindeer. Did a bunch of these. Got more to do. Everything. The little robot. Oops, stop spinning. The robot keychains. If he'd stop spinning, you could see him. See his face? Got some wire on him. Just very simple. This fun art. No carving. Well, maybe that line for his mouth. Other than that, I got several of these I've made. Greens and reds and purples and, things that kids can enjoy. Here's the little purple one. See him? And he's just a keychain. Just scrap wood, folks. That's what I'm telling you. Scrap wood, buy some parts, twist you up some wire, get you some keychain holders. Woo! There you go. And this morning I was looking at a scrap piece of wood. You know that folk art elephant I did? Well, I seen this scrap in my bin and it kind of resembled the shape I did the other day. So I done made a little leggy, untapered it. There we go. There we go. Simple. I was showing did a video for a guy just how to get him started to carving a face and stuff. The Santa Claus face. Lord, these are simple. Carved on a corner. Just simple. Get out there and go for it. That's what I tell everybody. My friend from Denmark sent me pictures. I think it was yesterday. Love your carvings. I do. I love anytime anybody sends. And I had another guy, he got a hold of me. Well, one was Jim. And then another guy got a hold of me and goes, I want to see one of those fish carvings you was talking about. I'm like, well, I did that a while, but that's what you asked. So I drawed this one just a few minutes ago. He's on the stand. Just, whatever. I just drawed it up. And these are simple. Simple, simple, simple. And I was already, look, I can't sleep. Drawing deers today. Let's see, can you see it? Drawing more deers. The funny thing is I'm out of the large sugar pine. I got to go get some, and I'm not getting anything till after the show. Everything is just basically shut down. I'm going to be finished packing up today and everything. But let's get down here and mess around with this little fishy. So because I was asked about this, so you know me. I've done these before, but you want to see another one. They're very simple. Very simple. We're just going to knock off repetitive corners. I'm glutton for punishment. There's another one of them knots. But look how pretty that knot is. See that? Just a little whoop, whoop, whoop-de-doo. That knot's going to be pretty. It is. But I've got everything packed up pretty well. I've got a few things that my wife's got to sign. The peekaboo deer, she's got to get signed. I got a doctor's signature, but not a doctor's income, if you understand that. I sign things terrible. I scribble. There it is. Oh, it's going to be I hope today, I pray today that it warms up. Woo. I did get my camper shell on my truck. Got help to do that. Me and Brian and a Gatlinburg, Tennessee officer. He seen me and he asked me what I was needing because they all know me here. And I said, I need help. I can't just pick this thing up myself. And I tell you what, wonderful. Wonderful. He gets out and we get it up there and I get it all bolted down and everything. And now she's there. Now when I put my product inside my truck, I don't have to worry about it raining or anything like that now. Reminds me of the old days, folks, when I used to drive truck, or, dump truck, tractor and trailer, my construction van, I was telling Brian all I need now is a CB. Breaker 19. It's been a while since I've done that. They probably don't even use CBs now. Everything's, done with a phone and text and, If I had to go back on the road, I'd want the old way. CB, ham radio. Yes, oh, Lordy. Yep. These are so simple. And I had a drill through, and who cares? And a drill through is, I drilled through. See? I drilled through. Okay, wow. It's a white dowel rod. I'll stick it through there. And I'll, there. And then I'll sand it off, and you really won't notice it. See? Told you. Nothing's perfect. I drilled straight through it a while ago. Like, well, that was stupid. But, you live and learn. You don't throw nothing away. We all make mistakes. See, like I said, these are just rounded to a certain point. And that's all it is. There's really, I'm going to taper this. Taper means I'm going to take one of these this way and take this way, because this is the front. I like the white. So let's do this more. Let's taper this one from this one. Whoop, where are you going? It was doing its own whoop-de-doo, folks. But no, like a friend of mine, he asked us, he goes, just carve another fish. I'm like, can you do another fish? Like, well, yeah. I got plenty of cedar. Yeah. Got to get my cart out this morning. It's a cart that I pull around when I go to the show. When I get out of my truck, I don't leave my expensive tools. I take my hatchet, and I take all these carving tools, and I take my chisels, and I take my mallets and stuff. And you don't want to carry that stuff around. You break your back. Wear you out before you even get started. So, gotta go get my cart. I gotta buy me a new one. I about wore this cart out. I gotta get me a new cart. Yep. But believe it or not, one more week in this month and it's done. What happened to November? What happened to the summer? Somebody tell me that. Where'd it go? Where did it go? And I'm already waiting for summer. I'm not a cold person. If I got to put on 50 layers just to stay warm, it reminds me of my childhood. The one good thing about living here in Tennessee, it don't stay cold like other states. It normally don't. It just don't. It just don't. We're just, we're pretty lucky. If you lived out in Colorado or Wyoming out there, or New Mexico or the Rock, where all them states. Whew. But then people, they like to ski, so I can understand why you live out there. Nope, I ain't never skied in my life. I'd end up on the ground. I can guarantee you. Yes, I would. We're whoop-de-dooing. Whoop, whoop, whoop-be-dooing. Thanksgiving's next week. Man, we're just zipping. Let's hope when February gets here, it moves like it did these last few months. So we can. Once you get to February, I'm feeling better, because it's a downhill road to the spring. I already missed my, my front porch. We got a front porch on my house, and we got flowers we always set out, and you can sit out there and eat your supper, and just you know, and look at the mountains, enjoy the mountain and everything. And I already missed that. All my plants, you know, is in my dining room. I look like a greenhouse because I love plants. We do. We are plant people. I'm like my grandmother. So I'm just waiting for spring and all that. Like everybody else. You can see what I've done. I've just rounded these corners. This ain't really that hard of a, you know, this is just simple ABC. It's like tying your shoe repetitive. That's all you got to remember. Oh, Sandy. And he will be fine. Fishy in the sea. Fishy in the sea. Yes. Oh, whoop, whoop. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, whoop, whoop. Whoop-de-doo. I was talking to my friend in Fairbanks the other day. I think he said it was 8 below zero. Woo! But yeah, you know, you live there, you learn to get used to things. You know, you would. I mean, you just have to learn to dress for it. Besides my friend Brian, he would love it. That guy there, he runs air conditioning all winter long. No, I couldn't do that. I don't run air conditioning at all. Put a little tail swell here. Tail swell. Yeah, little tail swell right there. See, you can make these of your own, folks. Just, you know, and anybody can draw this fish. It's not that hard. Just watch my video and look at the shape. There you go. Faint lines when you draw. Never draw heavy. And just get you a piece of tracing paper or something like that. Always draw faint lines, just light lines. Draw with the eraser. I've done that before too. Just kind of outline it. Then you can blow things off and draw with the eraser. Just kind of go around with the eraser and stuff, and you know, just create you some faint lines, and that's all you need to have. Okay, this thing is just about, needs a little sandy dew here and a sandy dew there. And there's, right there, I answered the gentleman's question that would I do another fish? And yes, I would. Yeah. Very simple. Yeah. Yeah. Doing this fish here makes me think of summer. Yes, it does. Fishy, fishy. Alrighty. And then you just got to get in here and do a little sanding love on that. And then the base here. The base is very simple and everything. Very simple. Hang on, folks. I had to get something off the screen. Sorry for my finger. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Apologize for that. Like, remember, I don't know how to edit, so that's my way of editing. I'm a crazy old carver. I am. Remember, folks, DavePoston@gmail.com. If you want to send me pictures and stuff of your carvings, and like I said, I know I've seen my stuff all my life. So I love, the guy from Denmark, he sent me pictures of his carving. Loved every one of them. I live for other people's carvings, not just mine. It's not all about me. Nope, it's not. So DavePoston@gmail.com. Remember that. Send me your pictures of what you build and what you're making. Got questions and stuff like that. You know, sometimes it takes sometimes, to answer them. I apologize. I'm slow with computers and, things that we're going to try to work out after the show. I've got some ideas, So, just give the old man just a little bit more time. We'll try to figure out some things. See how this base is done? It's just kind of chattered up. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. You don't want it fancy. Fancy dancy. Nope. 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 Yes. And this base is done. All right, and you don't have to do the dowel rod. It's, it is what it is. There you go. This is just a quick little video and stuff. Now, I was asked about the fish, so we just made another fish real fast. There you go. There you go. Don't worry about a drill through. That's so simple to fix. Trust me, I know. And look, you'll just sit around wherever you want. Very simple. Little sanding love there, little sanding love. Just remember, the sandpaper will tell you where you missed. Some high spots and stuff, and, stuff like that. It will. A little swoopy-doo right here. See, I already seen something I didn't like. Yeah. Yes. Got his nose better. Huh. Simple. Simple. He's done. He is done. Doesn't take long for these. They're very simple. And like I said, I seen this chunk of wood this morning. So, just sitting over there going, hello. I'm tooting my horn. I'm an elephant. So, I do these folk art elephants. This is just a cutoff from I don't know what. It already had a basic shape, so if you all go back on my videos, I think I have a video of that folk art elephant when I was doing it, or a picture of it or something. He's just so simple. Just a basic random shape. He's leaning down. Nothing fancy. Draw some ears on him here in a minute. And yep. I love folk art. Always have. I like my folk art. I don't know, it just speaks to me. I grew up around it so much. I like folk art music. I like all that good old stuff. Yes, I do. Once I get the ears on it, you can really see it's flaring out right here. Take that flare off. Yeah. Now I gotta get my cart out because I gotta bring all my stuff to sharpening tools, all my strops, compound, stuff like that. Gotta bring all that. You know, you carve for 25 days on the, you know, on the fly. About 25 days. Last year I did come down on the 24th. You know, we shut down actually the 24th. So I don't know if it's going to be 25 days, you know, but I sold out everything I basically last year. And when you don't really have that much product, well, you come down, which that was a good thing. You know? Yes, it was. Lara, she's changed her schedule. She's now off on, she gets days off on Friday and Saturday, because like I said, that's the best part up there is Fridays and Saturdays and everything. Oh, let's see here. Hope I hear the trash man. I don't like that. Don't like that, but let's get the old Racer Ruby out. It'll take me a few minutes because they got things small. What time is it? Okay. We're just working on the ears. We'll get them figured out. I'm gonna draw them in. It'll take me a minute. I like that line. Yeah. And just kind of working on the ears. You'll have like a little raised ear right there. Yeah. Yeah. Little folk art elephant. Now I could take it like this, and then come up like that, and then come like that, and that would give it more style instead of flat. Let's get the old eraser out. There you go. Now that's too pointed right there. Get the old eraser out. You like my eraser, folks? Yeah. We're getting there. I'll keep messing with it till I like it. The worst thing is you got to draw the other one on the other side. But it is folk art. Yep. I kind of like that. Yeah. See, it is folk art. You don't have to worry about it. Now, the only thing I don't like, I'll have to draw the other one here in a minute. Let's just lose this edge here. Before I carve it here, I'll study it. Let's get this carved up, because that's going to tell me the depth of the ear. I haven't done that. So we're going to have to, this is where his little, like his leggies are. Yeah. Get some more of this shape, because that's going to tell me a lot how much I can go with that ear. But he's a small little elephant. He hasn't grown up yet. You know? Well, there we go, folks. Like I said, we're just, I was asked about a fish, you know. So there it is. Very simple, very easy, very rewarding to do stuff like this for people that want to see it again. It doesn't bother me, And just like I said, this weird little elephant, he's not done, but he will. It don't take long. I'll finish him up here in a few minutes. Let's get you all up here where you can see the old man. I know one thing. After this show, I gotta buy a new camera stand, because this thing is just loosens up, it moves, and does its own little doodaddy, and I don't like that. Now I don't bring out my good cup in my shop. Got the old dog, because my good one is when I go out. I go to Burger King, and Burger King this week is my last one, because next Sunday is December, and I'll be up on the mountain. So I'll have my good cup then. Thank you, Phyllis. So anyway, this way I can knock this one around. It gets knocked off. They don't get all skint. But anywho, I'm sorry, I had to have some coffee. But anywho, y'all have a blessed one. Appreciate and love everyone. Like I said, it's going to be some weird kind of little ins and outs on the videos in December. I apologize now, because I am up on the mountain and I got to kind of sneak them in. I'll do some shots of the show and kind of show you the skating rink and up there, and kind of pan around for a few minutes and just kind of show you things like that, and may walk outside and show you where they ski down the mountain. They make their snow up there, because we ain't cold enough to have snow like a lot of places are. They have to produce their snow most of the time. But anywho, y'all just have a blessed one. I appreciate and love everyone that's been subscribing to my channel. I deeply appreciate that. Push the notification button. That'll tell you when I do post videos. Like, share, and please comment. Got questions? Remember, daveposton@gmail.com. Send me your questions. I will answer them. Y'all have a blessed day, and I thank you.